Ever wondered about the origins of the New Testament's translation? It's a fascinating journey through time and language, one that might surprise you with its twists and turns. Today, we're going to explore a particularly intriguing chapter of this journey: the absence of an Arabic translation of the New Testament before the 7th century. Why is this significant, you might ask? Well, this fact is often at the heart of an ongoing controversy. The claim that the Quran, the holy book of Islam, borrowed from the Bible. It's a debate that's been raging for centuries, and today we're going to delve into it armed with historical facts and scholarly insights. We'll examine the history, dissect the arguments, and scrutinize the evidence. But remember, our goal isn't to spark conflict, but to ignite understanding. So buckle up for this enlightening journey into the world of ancient texts and translations. Now it's time to delve into the facts. Let's now take a look at the various scholarly opinions on this intriguing question. Western and Arab researchers alike have delved into this mystery, offering their insights and theories. Dr. Reverend Samuel Yusuf mentions in his book, Introduction to the Old Testament, on page 82, opinions differ regarding the beginning of Arabic translations of the Holy Scriptures. The majority of researchers believe that Arabic translation began after the spread of Islam and the Arabic language in the countries of the Arab East, with Arabic becoming the daily language for Jews and Christians alike starting from the first half of the 7th century AD. In 724 AD, a translation of the Holy Scriptures appeared in Spain by Bishop John of Seville to aid Arabic-speaking Christians and Jews in studying the divine word. The ancient Arabic manuscripts of the Bible include many translations derived from Hebrew, Greek, Syriac, Coptic, and Latin. The first and most important of these translations, taken from Hebrew, was done by Saadia Gaon, Saadia the Fayyumi, a highly educated Jewish man who was the head of the Jewish school in Sura, Babylon. In Introduction to the Old Testament by Dr. Reverend Samuel Yusuf, page 82. In an overview of the Bible, on page 130, we read, regarding Arabic translations, we do not hear about an Arabic translation of the Bible before the one done by John, Bishop of Seville, around 750 AD, following the spread of Jerome's Latin translation in Spain from the 7th century onwards. In the 9th century, the Jewish sage Saadia Gaon translated the Old Testament from Hebrew for the benefit of Arabic-speaking Jews. However, we cannot ascertain the time when the New Testament was translated into Arabic, unlike Bishop John's translation. Perhaps the 4 Gospels were translated since the 7th century, with the rest of the books in the 8th or 9th century. Some translations were from Greek, others from Syriac, Coptic, and more. Look at the manuscript images, the oldest of which is about 1100 years old in Arabic. Dr. Wahib Georgi Kamel, in his book, Introduction to the Old Testament, on page 27 states, there are multiple translations of the Holy Scriptures into Arabic, dating back to after the spread of Islam, starting from the first half of the 8th century. The Bible Dictionary states on page 771, the belief is that the oldest known Arabic translation was made by the Bishop of Seville in Spain in 24 AD, based on the Vulgate Latin, but it seems that this translation did not reach the East. An Arabic version of the Aramaic Gospels and the Epistles of the Apostle Paul was found in Mar Saba Monastery near Orde, dating back to the mid-8th century. An Arabic version of the Epistles of the Apostle Paul was also found in St. Catherine's Monastery in Sinai from the same period. Finally, Pope Tawadros II in his book emphasizes the significance of the timing of these translations. He argues that the absence of an Arabic translation before the 7th century indicates that the Quran did not borrow from the Bible. So what can we conclude from this discussion? As we journeyed, we've navigated through the intriguing history of the New Testament translation, revealing that an Arabic version was not in existence prior to the 7th century, a fact that challenges common misconceptions. Additionally, with its distinctive style, language, and content, diverges significantly from the New Testament. Recognizing and understanding these disparities is crucial. At the crux of our discourse is the debunking of the claim that the Quran borrowed from the New Testament. The lack of an Arabic New Testament before the Quran's emergence corroborates this. This evidence refutes the belief that the Quran borrowed from the Bible. Unraveling historical truths is always an intriguing endeavor, isn't it?